And I was looking at the Terminator films. I was like, how many have they made now? Because after Terminator, Terminator 1, Terminator 2, Terminator 2, and one of the, he's arguably one of the, I'd say the best sequels ever made are like Godfather 2, Terminator 2, and Aliens. That's 2 films by James Cameron fits in there, definitely. Those films are just as good, if not better, than the first one. I can't think of any other sequels that are that fucking good. Can't really count anything a James Bond film because they're not really sequels, are they? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't count. Maybe Batman Returns, because that's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's a good example. I mean, I prefer Superman 2 to the first Superman. But that's a childhood thing, so I don't think that counts. That's just a matter of opinion of myself. And you think after Terminator 2 you'd stop bothering, wouldn't you? And then go, no, Terminator 3, because it's still happening. So no, it's not. And Terminator Salvation, yeah, at least that's like set in the future, so it's fine. And then what they do, Terminator Genesis, oh, it's an alternative universe. Like, oh my goodness. And then they go, oh fuck it, we'll ignore Terminator Genesis and we'll make Terminator Dark Fate and say, yeah, well Skynet doesn't exist, but another thing exists now. And it's like, oh my god, like, there's only so many times you can do this idea again and again and again. There's not enough. Same as the Predator as well. It's like Predator's like an action slasher film. It's like an action sci-fi horror film, but it's got a very simple premise. It doesn't really warrant. Predator 2 was enough. It doesn't really warrant to have continuous predators. I guess the same with Aliens. It's like by the third one everyone was excited about. I was well excited. I actually got run over because of Alien 3. That's a fucking true story. This is back in the days before the internet and shit, yeah. And they were doing a featurette on Alien 3, showing clips from it on some morning TV show that used to be on Channel 4, I think. And they were going to show this clip from Alien 3 that no one had ever seen. And I was well excited. And I ran out and I was guiding my mum's car out. I was supposed to be guiding my mum's car out because we had this drive on a blind hill in the countryside. And then just ran across the road, wasn't looking where I was going. I got fucking run over. I was in a wheelchair for a month. I was fucked up because I was a child and I was excited to see a clip from Alien 3. And it turned out, Alien 3 wasn't that great. I think after that, when Alien Resurrection came, I was like, oh yeah, I'm sort of excited. And then it came out, I was like, no. And then they just didn't bother after that, which I think is the best thing to do, going, oh, I'm not that excited anymore, let's not bother. But now they'll make a sequel and it won't do well, and they go, oh, well that didn't do well, we'll just try again. We'll just do it again, I suppose. We'll just try again. I mean, eventually something's going to work, isn't it? It's a very odd attitude to take. If it doesn't work, you just clean the slate and go, no, none of that happened, we're just going to do it again. We're going to do it again, alright? But this time, you're going to like it. I promise you're going to like it. I think, do they not take into account like fatigue and shit, that people just get bored of this, going, alright, yeah. I think that's what happened with Brexit, isn't it? They just thought, oh, if we just keep doing the vote again, and eventually it will just be fine. It just seems to be, that seems to be the attitude these days. It's like, no, we're not going to change what we're doing. We're just going to do it again. Because eventually you're going to like it. That's definitely what seems to be going on planet Earth. It's so weird. It's strange. It's really strange. I couldn't imagine any band or music artist making a dud album that no one liked and then just doing the same thing again, going, no, you will like it next time. You will. Because it's all fine for people doing experimentation and shit, but eventually, a lot of artists and stuff, not like they'll go back to the old formula, but they'll try something different again. Do you know what I mean? Instead of trying the different thing and then just keep doing the different thing. If you've, let's say, I can't think of any examples off the top of my head. let's say Drake. Let's use the biggest artist on planet Earth. Let's say Drake decided, right, that his next album was going to be an emo pop punk album, and he did it, and everyone was like, no, that's not good. And then and the sales tanked, but they were okay. It wasn't very well received. People hated Drake, and Drake just went, oh, do you know what, fuck you. My next album's going to be exactly the same, because eventually you're going to like it. And then Drake just kept doing this emo pop punk album over and over again, expecting everyone to like it at some point, expecting the fans to wake up to his vision and and like it. You will like it. You have to like it. It's very strange. I don't know, entertainment's kind of become like, it's not just entertainment though, is it? No, they don't. Well, see, entertainment and politics. That's what it seems to be. But like with products, they're not making the same products over and over again that are shit. It's very strange, because you are making a product. I mean, a political message is a product that you got to market, isn't it? Films are a product. TV shows are a product. Like, these are products, right? That you're marketing to gain interest, essentially. Right? I mean, if you're talking about art, well, artists will keep doing what they want to do. That's why it's called art. But mainstream entertainment is not art. It's product, isn't it? So it's product, but they just keep doing crap products that people don't like, but then they'll just do it again, and reward and have a go at their customers and go, no, you were wrong about that, and we're going to bloody prove it to you how fucking wrong you were. You're an awful person. It's a very strange way of going about things. It's very strange. I've used this analogy before, but I'll say it again. Well, I'll do another one. I mean, they changed. What did they change the recipe? Did they change the recipe of Coca-Cola, or was it Pepsi? Something like that. They did change the recipe of some really popular, mega brand like that, and people hated it so much that they just changed it back again. I can't remember what it was. Because they listened and they're like, all right, that doesn't work. Let's change it back. We made a mistake. Sorry. But if you had the attitude that a lot of entertainment has, well, movies really, isn't it? It's films. They'd let's stick on films. No, they'd just tell you to go fuck yourself, wouldn't they? Like, yeah, I have talked about this before, but I want to talk about it again. Okay, got a problem with that? You wouldn't release. Mercedes wouldn't release a piece of shit car. So it's the new Mercedes. I can't think of any. Let's call it F class, as in fuck you class. It's the new Mercedes F class. And we're like, this is a piece of shit. It drives awfully. The handling's all fucked up. Seats are uncomfortable. It's ugly. Stinks. It actually stinks. It stinks. It stinks of 14-day-old cum. This is a horrible car. Mercedes were like going, oh yeah, okay. No, Mercedes wouldn't then just make another car that was exactly the same, pretty much the same, and go, well, you will like it. No, I promise you will. No, you will like it. Eventually, you're gonna like it. Eventually, you're gonna be alright with this. This bad handling, this poor handling, ugly piece of shit car that smells of 14-day-old cum. You're gonna like this. You'll be into this eventually. It's like the people. It's like the producers of these things. It's like they're waterboarding humanity. They're just waterboarding. They're just going. Eventually, you'll talk. We're just going to keep waterboarding you until you do what we want. It's kind of like that, isn't it? Same as waterboarding. Maybe they are just torturing us. If they just keep giving us the same shit over and over again, we'll just have to, obey and submit and just go, all right, I admit, all right, I submit, I am yours. Do with me what you will. Just stop doing that. It's fucking doing my head in. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they are trying to like torture our brains.